Let's see. Audio go, frames 0, CPU 28, dropping to 26, 22, systems green. And yes, we are looking at some pretty decent stream health here. Loving the action. Let's go, Spinners and Sharks. Alright, I think we're live. Alright, my Spinners and Sharks, welcome back to Ace of Vegas here. Ace here, and I hope you're doing well. So, kind of put together a little bit of an impromptu live stream. Put a stream poll together, and there was an overwhelming 59% of you guys that wanted to do a stream tonight. 17% of you guys did not want to watch the video or listen to the audio, and 59% of you guys did, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. Let's welcome our friends here in the live chat. David, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So you guys want to go ahead and talk about Governor Sisolak over here? I mean, obviously, just a speech. I don't feel good about politicians in general. Hollywood, what's going on, big guy? What's up? Here, we're going to go ahead and just post this on our other social media pages so that all of our friends. Hey, Miss Denise, how you doing, ma'am? Hope you guys are doing well. Robbie made it to the stream. Yeah, LA Shadow. Yo, we got all our regulars coming through over here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, squad. All right, so who's excited to hear that Vegas is back? Vegas Fanaticus, I betcha. Hidden Jackpots is in the house. Hidden, good to see you, brother. How you doing? We got to get you on the show, Hidden. I'm gonna have to get your, got to get your Facebook or your Twitter or something, man. We can just go ahead and video chat. I can get you. I can probably even get you on the show a little later. We'll talk about that. Let's make that happen. All right, ready to go there. Everybody is. I think everybody's itching for a Vegas vacation right now, whether you feel safe or not right now. Now, obviously, if you don't feel safe, don't go. But, you know, if you're, I think everybody is itching for one. So now it's just a question of whether it's worth it for you to go right now. Vegas is trying to get us back. So I have a feeling we're going to be able to get some good deals. And I think that, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Oh, David's already going out there next week. What's up, Question? TVP meet and greet, right, Robbie? Let's make it happen. Robert, good to see you in live chat there. Feeling safe and responsible is Denise. Ronnie C made it in the chat. All right, guys. So here, let's go ahead and let's chat a little bit. Let's and Robert is already booked for August. Booked up fast, man. Hidden Jackpots on Twitter. Okay, you'll get you. I'm gonna follow you there, bud. Yeah, everybody's ready to party. All right. Well, let's go ahead and see here. So I'm not sure if you guys can see over here. We have a special guest star today. It is Governor Steve Sisolak, or at least a picture of Governor Steve Sisolak over here. So he's going to be kind of our guest host today on Ace of Vegas here. Because we've actually got the audio from his call. Kind of borrowed this from the Las Vegas Review Journal over here. Mad shout-outs to them. Have to get a description box cut for them below, too. But we're going to go ahead and do one of the rare reaction videos. I don't usually do reaction videos, but I thought this would be interesting for us to do. For us to just go ahead and go through some of the hot points in the call and all that. We'll have to do a little skipping around to just hear about him, see if we can cut some of the political BS he tries to pull because, you know, hey, he's a politician. That's what politicians do. So we'll go ahead and, oh man, that phone interview was rough. Like, I'm going to go ahead and have you guys sit through part of it here. So let's go ahead and go over the finer points right now. Sorry, I'm going to need this whole brass monkey over here. Already drank the Steel Reserve down to the label. And then got a good swirl going on with the fresh squeezed orange juice over here. So I'm ready for the long haul. Let's go ahead and get this. I recommend that you guys all get a drink as well too. Before we go ahead and get started on this, how's the audio on this? How's the microphone? We 5x5 guys? I know Hollywood's coming out here to go ahead and get a drink too. So, but yeah, let me know if we are 5x5 over here. We'll get started. Matt Wilson in the live chat. Good to see you, Matt. Good times. Super chats for shots. You know what? Why not? I've got some epic over here. I do have some epic vodka. So you guys do a super chat. I will I will definitely go ahead and drop the shot. Why not? I don't know. Whatever works. Cool. So it sounds like we're 5x5 on the audio. Let's go ahead and get through Governor Sisolak's first point. I think Mary from the governor's office has already introduced him at this point. We're about 3 minutes into the video, so let's go ahead and see what the good Governor Sisolak has to say.
Thanks, Megan. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for being on the call this evening. I got back to Carson City and found out that I potentially was exposed to the virus. And
so basically what he's saying over here is he was looking forward to doing a press conference, but then he heard that he had been exposed to coronavirus kind of second-handed. He had been somewhere, and one of the employees had also tested positive for coronavirus, so that's why he canceled the press conference and released a phone call at midnight because he could not get that together. So, all right, we can't hear the governor. All right, you guys are having trouble hearing the governor. Let's go ahead and bring his audio up.
I'm happy to take some questions, so just go ahead.
Thank you, Governor. Another reminder to mute your microphone. We'll start first with John Sass.
Sorry, the call quality on this is really bad. Apparently, the governor did not know how to use Twitch. He couldn't get a Twitch stream set up. He couldn't record anything and email it to his guys to get it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can mix it a little better from the OBS studio. So I apologize if I'm a little late in the live chat.
From the Sun. John, if you're on the line, please unmute your microphone and you can ask your question. Final reminder to those joining, please mute your microphone and we'll get to as many outlets for questions as we can. John?
Hi, can you hear me? Sure can.
Go ahead.
Hi, Governor. Well, thanks for doing this. Hey, I wanted to ask, I know, I'm the first question, and this is, kind of skipping some stuff, but there are some things in the first phase, you wanted to see a downward trend before you would talk about moving into the second phase. So now that we're in the second phase, or we're about to be, what are some things that you're looking at before the state can take further steps? Do you still want to see that trend decline, or are there other things you want to bring in here?
No, absolutely. We want to see a continued decline. We want to see a stabilization in some things. We want to continue to have more testing as we've had. We set a record with our testing yesterday. Over 9,000 tests were completed. But we need to see our percentage of positives continue on the downward trajectory. We need to see a downward trajectory in ventilator use and a downward trajectory in hospitalization, ICU. So we're working to build the infrastructure to contact trace all of the cases, and we just need to continue in that direction.
So the abridged version of that is, the journalists are, the governor. Yeah, the governor's microphone was, really quiet. I'm not sure what part of the call he was on. He was just, in a bad spot on the call or something like that. I don't know what happened there. But the journalists were on a different part of the call. Zoom meetings and WebExes are kind of weird that way, so I'm sure it must have been the setting on his end. I'll see if I can keep it as loud as I can when the governor's coming through, but you guys are going to have to listen real well, and I'm going to have to be real quiet during his parts over here. So, again, thanks for bearing with us on this, guys.
Thank you, Governor. This is Megan again. As a reminder to those who've just joined, we have some beep in. Please mute your microphone to ensure a clear audio feed for folks. So the next question will be James from the RGJ. James, are you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Go ahead for the go.
Hey, Governor. I know I've asked it before. I'm starting to feel like a broken record, but do you have any sense of a timeline for the duration of, phase 2 and subsequent phases of the plan?
Well, phase 2 is going to be similar to phase 1. We're looking at 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the data that comes in. It could go a little slower than that. We could have to roll things back if data doesn't continue to come in the way we like to see it. Our numbers don't look good, but you need 14 days to get a sense of how these things are progressing, and we plan to take the 14 days or thereabouts before we move into the next phase and loosen up some more restrictions or make some more accommodations.
Yeah, now this is kind of an important little bit over here, the fact that he's going back to the phases and all that. So initially, I remember he had said that he wasn't really fixing to have casinos or anything open until phase 3 or phase 4. Obviously, you guys have probably heard the news. Spoiler warning for the rest of the video, we're going to be looking at some reopening casinos at the start of phase 2. So that got moved up a bit. That's pretty exciting. But the restrictions are going to be a little more interesting. So it's going to be real yellow light for a little while. So at least those first 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to have some really minimal standby, minimal occupancy, that sort of thing, probably minimal booking. So it's going to be really interesting to see what those are like. But let's go ahead and continue with the governor.
Sure, but at least 14 days, it sounds like.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, James. As a reminder to folks, please mute your microphone. If it's not your turn to ask a question, we'll try to get through as many questions as we can. I know we still have a couple folks joining.
Oh, sorry, Megan.
So just Did you want to ask a question?
Yes. Hi, Megan. Thank you. We were looking at, the different businesses that can reopen during phase 2, including movie theaters and malls. In terms of the social distancing inside, we're seeing basically 50% capacity inside. I guess what other kind of rules or guidance are you giving for those kind of indoor spaces that will reopen in phase 2?
Well, we're looking certainly for the 6-foot distance separation. Businesses are encouraged to encourage the patrons to wear face covering and not have congregating, to keep people moving along, get them doing their business, enjoy themselves, help our economy, and be safe.
Thank you. If we could go next to KOLO-TV, I believe there might be more than one reporter on the line from that station. So if we could have one reporter from KOLO ask the governor a question at this time.
I'm trying to remember when they get to the.
Hello?
These stations are so bad about it too. Oh my god. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to remember when he gets to the casino stuff. I want to say it's about 16 minutes in. I might kind of skip ahead a little bit.
Still in effect.
Hi all, it's Michelle White, the governor's super staff. I just want to jump in here really quick. So the travel advisory was an advisory, went out in a release. You're right.
Okay, all right, gotcha. All right, so it's probably about the 10 or 11 minute mark. Let me go ahead and get back to the 10-minute mark here real quick.
We're still seeing kind of a not insignificant number of positives being reported every day. Washoe comes to mind. They're at a record level of active cases right now. Are you concerned that we're still finding a rather, high number of positives here?
Well, I am concerned, Michelle, and I think, they've identified through some of the tracing in Washoe, some of these went back to some Mother's Day events and Cinco de Mayo parties that were held, and there was some spreading at those events. I expect to see more numbers as we do more testing. I mean, if you look back, Michelle, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, we were doing 800, 900 tests a day. We did 9,000 tests yesterday.
That's a lot of tests.
Clearly you're going to get some positives as a result of.
I'm really disappointed nobody said over 9,000 on the call. Like, come on. Where's the memes at, guys? Where's the memes? All right, let's continue. Sorry, guys, I just had to do that.
Doing that many tests. The percentage has gone way down of our positivity. It's down at 6.5% now. It was over 12. So to bring that down takes a significant number. But yes, clearly the positives are a concern of mine. That's why tracing is so extremely important. People need to understand it. I know I got some criticism for having going into quarantine myself today and going to get tests because if you and I got to make a plea here. If you know somebody who tested positive, go get a test. If you know somebody who works with somebody who tested positive, go get a test. If your next door neighbor tested positive, go get a test. If your next door neighbor's family tested positive, go get a test. The test is painless. It takes.
Okay, so basically he's just saying that there's like a 6 degrees of separation thing. If you know a guy, what knows a guy, and I mean, again, 6 degrees of separation, you probably know someone that's got coronavirus, whether you've had contact with them or not. I think what the governor's trying to say here is like they want to test as many people as they can so they can get some data to see how well it spreads over a certain period of time, over a certain certain distance and all that. So assuming like if your neighbor's cat got it or whatever, your neighbor's cat is positive for whatever silly reason, they want you to get a test there, which I'm not sure if that works medically with the resources. But I mean, I guess on the other hand, in pure scientific terms, I understand what he's saying. So we want to see if this can be spread like secondhand or thirdhand or what have you. So anyway, where were we? Oh yes.
To remove yourself from that equation by isolating yourself, by quarantining yourself, and getting a test. That's what we're going to have to do to drive these numbers down.
If I could ask a follow-up, is there a point at which the raw number of cases would trigger you to maybe go backwards in these phases?
Well, control upon. Don't have a specific number what it might. Yep, I got both.
Awesome.
potential exposure that caused tonight's press conference to be canceled. Can you tell us when that happened? You mentioned 5 days before, and you were at the Dieter Call Center on May 21st. Is that where that exposure happened?
I'll get you the information later, Colton. That's the situation that the tracers contact us, and, as they do their job, I don't, I might a lot of things, and I'll just leave it at that. Out of respect to the employees and the people that were involved.
Great. Thank you, Colton. We'll go next to Fox 5 in Vegas. I think this is another station that might have had multiple reporters on the line. So if we could have one reporter from Fox 5, unmute your microphone and ask the governor a question.
And nobody from Fox 5
Hello?
comes through.
Anybody from Fox 5?
Okay, we'll hold on that and we'll potentially circle back to Fox 5 if they join the call. We'll go to News 3. Cody Miller, are you on the line, or someone else from News 3?
Okay, I think our boy Cody comes through first.
Gerard Ramallo from Channel 3. How
Or
are you?
Gerard, whoever the hell it is.
I'm good, Gerard. How you doing? Doing good. I hope you're staying healthy. A couple of questions, Governor. The first was a while back you had issued a travel self-quarantine directive. If you leave Nevada, you come back, you're supposed to self-quarantine for 2 weeks. Is that still in effect?
That's a good question.
Hi, all. It's Michelle White, the governor's super staff. I just want to jump in here really quick. So the travel advisory was an advisory. It went out in a release. You're right, at the beginning of this process, and that will be revised this week and sent out to you all as soon as that language is adjusted. But that language will be adjusted before the June 4th reopening.
Watch your phone, Spinners and Sharks.
Gaming operations in Nevada.
There we go. Gaming operations are back.
Okay, and if it's not too much trouble, Governor, can you talk about the June 4th casino reopening? We tuned in about a couple of minutes late, so I'm afraid we probably missed the big announcement. Well, we worked, and I'm so proud of the work that Sheriff Senator Douglas Morgan has done on the Gaming Control Board and her team, the control board members, and I listened to their press conference or their workshop that they had today, and most of the companies have submitted plans for their opening. I think they're very detailed. They took every precaution that's possible, and I'm hopeful that June 4th they'll start welcoming people back into their properties with some changes. And I know Chair Morgan is going to be having either a press conference or release tomorrow.
Hey guys, just wanted to go ahead and pause this real quick. I was going through the live chat over here, chatting with Buck a little bit. We got an ex-Navy medic in the chat over here. So I just wanted to go ahead and give a big shout out to Buck real quick and thank him for his service. I mean, especially being a medic in the military, that is some hardcore stuff over there, brother. So thank you so much for what you do. Like, let's, I think we got 27 people in the chat. Let's get like 27 likes for my boy Buck in here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
To deal with rolling out the specificity of those plans, what's going to be required of the various gaming enterprises, both the restricted and the non-restricted licensees.
Great.
Fair
Thank
enough.
you, Governor. We're going to try to go back. I heard a couple of people pop back in. We'll try to go back to Fox 5 in case they were dropped off the call and have rejoined. Again, a reminder, if it's not your turn to ask a question, please just mute your microphone. So
We got to mute our microphone, guys.
Last chance.
Mute your mic, guys.
Okay, we'll move next to Michelle Price of the Associated Press. Michelle Price, if you could unmute your phone and ask a question.
Hi, Governor. I'm wondering, by allowing the casinos to reopen on June 4th, at that point, are we welcoming tourists back to Nevada?
All right, guys, this is for us. Listen close.
Yes, we will certainly be welcoming visitors back to Nevada on June 4th. We've taken every precaution possible. I don't think you're going to find a safer place to come than Las Vegas on June 4th with the protocols that we've put in place, with the testing that we've put in place, with the contact tracing that'll be in place by that time. and we're encouraging visitors to come and enjoy themselves and have a good time.
All right, guys, hear that, Spinners and Sharks? We are welcomed back to Las Vegas, Nevada, and it looks like the casinos are already taking advantage of that. I think the D is trying to get people back in over there. If you guys are fans of Richard Wilk, he started his YouTube channel. He's actually a big affiliate of Haugen 2 Cent, though. So they're trying to get as many visitors back as possible. Yes, unfortunately, no international visitors yet hitting jackpots. Those borders are still closed, and the governor, he can't do anything about that. Like, let's cut him some slack on that one over there. I'm sure he makes a lot more mistakes. I don't live in Nevada, so I can't speak for him. I've got some problems with Jared Polis here in Colorado, but he's my governor, and I always have problems with the governor no matter who it is. So I can complain about him because I voted in the last election, and it wasn't for him, but you know what? I voted, so I have the legal right to complain, so I'm feeling really good about that. Bless America. But yeah, I'm going to cut Sisolak some slack. He can't do anything about the international borders. I'm sure if he could, he'd reopen them because he'd love to do that. Love to save some Vegas. So there you go, Mary Goodman. You're safe. Go for it. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue his information over here. Oh, that's typing. That's not information.
Thank you, Michelle. We'll go next to Joe Becker from the New York Times. Joe, if you're on the phone, if you could unmute your microphone.
Oh, yeah. This is where I fell asleep
Hi,
last
Governor.
night.
Thank you so much for doing this. I have a question, which is a follow-up to AP's question, actually, which is, do you worry? I mean, you're looking at all these metrics, and you're looking at essentially cases in the state, and you're trying to see, okay, are cases going up and going down? You're going to adjust your phasing appropriately. But once you start welcoming visitors into the state,
And we lost her for some reason. The audio's at the same level.
So two questions: do you worry about that? And secondly, do you know, are you willing and ready to pull back? Do you start to see that, you know, gaming venues are becoming a problem?
Absolutely, and I appreciate it. You're up late to ask the question, and I appreciate that. Yes, we are willing to pull back if there causes any type of a problem, but we've got a pretty robust contact tracing program that's going to be in place. It will include going out of state with the tracing. It'll include notifying the local health district regarding the tracing, and the properties have come up with some pretty good plans in terms of checking people out, both at the airport, potentially at the properties when they get to the properties. Make sure that there's accommodations made for anybody that shows any symptoms or anybody that would potentially test positive.
But just to follow up on that for a second, you're looking at your state numbers every single day. Those numbers don't include visitors who come for 3 days and leave and go back to New York and hopefully they stay safe and might get sick. Like, how are you going to account for that?
Well, I don't know what you mean by how we're going to account for that. We're going to continue to test. If someone comes to the hotel and is any way symptomatic or wants a test, they'll be allowed to take a test. And, you know, and then if we have to follow up on them in terms of tracing, we will follow up in terms of their tracing as they go back home. But, you know, we welcome the visitors from across the country to come here to have a good time, no different than they did previously. But we're going to be cautious.
Okay, so that's going to be kind of the thing here, and that's going to be kind of a theme here, so it's going to be a back and forth. It's going to be, oh, yeah, take it easy, Hollywood. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, well, it's good to see you. Glad you made it through. Oh, yeah, I'm getting the whole 42 ounce over here, Steel Reserve, a little extra. Yeah, St. Patty's crew up in here. Okay, and I think this is going to be the theme for the rest of the call over here. It's like 12 more minutes of this kind of back and forth over here. Half the call doesn't want to reopen. Half the call is worried about the virus. The other half of the call was like so hyped to reopen because they want to see people come back in. They want to make some money, that sort of thing over there. And it's just so fascinating to see the back and forth. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. You guys are going to have to check this out. Like the rest of the call. This killed me. Like I had to go to bed after this.
And this is Michelle. I'm just going to chime in really quick as well to build upon that. The governor mentioned contact tracing.
There is a state notification system. We certainly talked about it with the states in the Western States Pact, where we have quite a few visitors from, and there are systems in place that certainly will be expanded upon in this new situation we all find ourselves in, to make sure that there is notification outside of our borders whenever there needs to be. But the Gaming Control Board, in addition to local health districts and the state Health and Human Services, have put a lot of thought into how to ensure that everything can be traced, understanding that there will be cases, and knowing how to converge on that and trace them is going to be the most important thing here in Nevada, just like it will be in every state in the country.
Love how his assistant comes in to pinch it for him.
Great, thank you. This is Megan again. We'll go next to Joe Bartels, KPMG. Joe, if you're on the line.
Thank you, Megan. Governor, I read through your prepared statement and some of the timelines. For example, bars may reopen coming this Friday. One might say, how are these rules enforceable if someone needs to sit at a bar top or at a table that's at a bar and they serve as opposed to maybe congregating at the bar top, for example?
The rules are enforced in so much as the business enterprises know what the rules are. We have inspectors at the county and the local authorities that are going to be follow-up on these. And believe me, we get no shortage of people calling in with reports of people not following the rules. And if that happens and we send an inspector out, we're going to try to educate people. If education doesn't work, they could potentially receive a citation or risk losing their business license.
So that's another important thing, too. So in my last video, I had predicted that... actually, I hadn't talked about bars, come to think of it. I knew nightclubs were going to be coming through, but bars were... actually, don't think I talked about bars at all. I didn't expect bars to be like a huge thing, and I'm glad they're going to be back, because it's going to be hard to go to Vegas and not drink, especially if I'm getting my butt kicked in blackjack. It's a game of ups and downs, and you know what, your luck runs out eventually. You have some wins, you have some losses. There are some trips where you're up like $1,000, other trips you just can't win a hand. You lose $500, $600, $700 easy. And it just happens like that. It's just part of the game. It's a game of averages and all that. So without the ability to drink, without the ability to go to a lounge, I feel like Vegas would be kind of lost on me, because I'd like to drink away a loss every once in a while. If I lose some money, I may as well just go ahead and get a bar credit and go enjoy myself a little bit. That's what I usually like to do. The wife will go back upstairs, but I like to do that. So it's good to hear that's a good thing that's happening. So have to be really careful at your off-strip bars. Just want to go ahead and put that out there for you guys to make sure they're taking care of stuff. All right, let's continue. We're almost done, guys.
And I don't think it's worth taking a chance of losing your business license to let somebody go up there and order a beer.
Thank you, Governor. And we have time for one more question before some closing remarks from the Governor and Chief of Staff Michelle White. And I apologize, Fox 5 is now on the line. So if you could, Kyla, go ahead and ask the Governor your question.
Last question, guys.
Hey, Governor. How's it going? Sorry, I joined a little late, so I'm sorry if you were already asked this question. But what about the travel advisory? How will that work with casinos reopening June 4th and people from out of state traveling here to go to casinos?
So this is your
We're
guys'...
going to be addressing the travel advisory in the days ahead, the specifics as it relates to it, but we are open for business on June 4th and welcoming our out-of-town guests.
Okay, and my other question for you, also sorry if this was already asked, but the DOJ sent a letter urging you to reopen churches. What about that? Do you have a comment for that?
Yeah, I brought that up early on, that we have reopened churches. It is to a maximum capacity of 50 people, and they will need to maintain social distance.
Now, that is such a weird thing. Okay, I skipped over that a little bit. They did say that houses of worship are open again. So no more driving out to the church and waiting on the super hot asphalt in 110-degree ass Vegas heat and all that. So those poor babies that are stuck in the back that are just trying to go to Bible school aren't going to die of heat stroke now, thank God. But 50 people seems like kind of an odd thing, like especially in those smaller. Damn it! Hidden jackpots, got that shot. Okay, hold up, guys. So we got to go ahead and do that. Oh, yeah, no worries. Anthony's end of the call, but you're good. All right. Let's get that shot going. All right, cheers, mates. Ooh, that tastes like varnish. Super chats for a shot. Shit tastes like varnish. Oh my god. Sorry, I said shit. Wow, I gotta get something that tastes better than this epic vodka. This stuff is garbage. I didn't even use this in my Brass Monkey recipe. So for those of you that came through that wanted that didn't want a live stream, I'm gonna go ahead and get you. I'm gonna get you a Brass Monkey recipe for tomorrow. Anyway, damn it! I gotta take another fucking shot. All right, one more, and I gotta take a break, guys. I'm sorry. Get one more of these. Oh, fuck. FFS. Y'all dang. Oh, God. Gibbs. I'm counting that as one, guys. I love you guys. Pop up in Gibbs coming through with the super chats. Love you guys. But I'm mad at you both. That's a hard one to drink. You guys are monsters. I love you. I love you. It's okay. I got my Brass Monkey over here. I got 40 Steel Reserve with the orange juice. Drank it down to the label. And then got the orange juice over here. Guys, it's a work night. Don't beat me up too bad. But no, in all seriousness, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for the super chat. So mad shout out to Hidden Jackpots. Mad shout out to Pop Up Fishing. Mad shout out to Gibbs too. You guys are like so consistent and coming through and taking good care of me over here. And we're drinking hand sanitizer, basically. Now, disclaimer, this is not real hand sanitizer. That's a joke. This is epic vodka, and it's absolute garbage. But I think all vodka tastes the same regardless. So, yeah. Yeah, girl, I was surprised, too, because I went to the store, and I'm like, whoa, they got a 40 Steel Reserve. I need this. Anyway, it freaked me the fuck out. Anyway, okay, and everyone shows up now that I'm drinking. Oh, my God. So here's kind of the big thing that we're kind of working on over here. So we are trying to figure out what we got to do as as tourists. Let me go ahead and back this up a little bit. We're going to talk about what we got to do as tourists to come through.
Yeah, I brought that up early on that we have reopened churches. It is to a maximum capacity of 50 people.
50%, yeah.
Or
50 people.
Maintain social distancing.
Doesn't work in small churches.
Protocols in the church.
So it's going to be weird.
They will be open to have their services and any celebrations they might have, or any whatever it might be, a baptism, a wedding, a celebration of life.
Go to church, people.
Maximum 50 people with social distancing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. And I believe Chief of Staff White might have some closing comments, or the governor as well, before we wrap this up tonight.
Well, I'll didn't get to ask a question. What?
KTVN didn't get to ask a question.
I don't care. Oh, wait, no. The governor's doing the press conference on me.
Question?
Yeah, in regards to the gyms, I know the locker rooms are closed, but the restrooms are open. And there are smaller gyms that are not allowed to, must keep the 6-foot distancing. What do you suggest that these smaller gyms do in relation to the fact that some of them are smaller and don't have that 6 feet distance rate?
Well, if they don't have the 6 feet separation, they can't open. You have to have 6 feet separation between the patrons.
What are these, universal standards? Governor Sisolak, you're saying there are rules? What kind of BS is this? All right, continue. Sorry, Mr. Governor.
And where do you expect people to change if they can't use locker rooms? Do they use the restrooms, in other words?
Well, I guess that would be up to the person running the gym if you want them to change in the locker room or come in their gym clothes.
Thank you.
Governor, this is Jay Jones for the Los Angeles Times. Can I ask a question?
Sure, go ahead.
This is Dana Gentry from the Nevada Current. Can I ask a question?
Oh, good God.
As a reminder, if we don't mute our microphones to clear the audio feed, it sounds like we might be able to take a couple more questions. If you could just mute your microphone, and we'll get a couple more. I believe that first one was Jay Jones from the Los Angeles Times, if everyone else could keep their microphone muted.
Thank you. First of all, Governor, I want to send sincere best wishes for your test tomorrow that you get a negative result.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
No, you're very welcome, sir. With the June 4th opening, the casino, the big casino operators with whom I've spoken say that the biggest disaster that could befall them is if they reopened and then there was a huge spike. Would you concur that that would be disastrous to the state's economy and
Disastrous to the state's economy? Are you kidding? Oh, man. Oh, good Lord. Lincoln, I've been thinking about what the hell you've been drinking. Smells like whiskey, tastes like wine. Oh, my God, it's true. Fucking Tim coming through. Tim, I haven't seen you in a while, bro. It's good to see you. All right, mate. It's cool. Let's load up a shot. Hold up. Y'all are rough on me. Why y'all being so mean today? Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. Cheers, mates. I need that chase. I need that chaser, guys. I'm sorry. Can I get a better liquor at least? Man, Anthony be tossing out some big super chats sometimes too, though. So, shoot. Canadian shots or American? I don't know. It's whatever. I'm just trying not to die before I have to go to work tomorrow, guys. All right, y'all. We got like 6 minutes left in this damn podcast. Let's go ahead and go. Let's go.
and what would be the specific steps that are being addressed? I know you said earlier the Gaming Control Board will have more information tomorrow, but what needs to be specifically addressed to avoid a spike given the opening up of casinos and the fact that patrons, for example, are not going to have to wear masks?
Well, no, there's a multitude of questions there, and let me start with as simply as I could. It would definitely be a setback if there were a spike, any type of spike. I think that the restrictions and the protocols that are put in place at the different properties are severe enough that I don't see that happening. I mean, with the testing, with the isolation for anybody that's symptomatic until they get a test back, and then if they're testing positive, they can be isolated at a property for the entire 14 days. The sanitation and the cleaning of the various issues that hopefully there won't be any spread from the surface. All of the employees will be wearing masks. The customers will be encouraged to wear masks, and hopefully they will do so. And there'll be protocols in so much as the separation. I know they had some input on wanting more people at a poker table, and we couldn't accommodate more than 4 people at a poker table and still have social distancing. So there won't be more than 4 individuals at a poker table. But I'm confident with the restrictions that are put in place by the Gaming Control Board, and by watching it quickly and carefully, we will avoid any spike or surge in our numbers. And if there is a problem, we're going to have to start pulling things back. But I don't anticipate that to be the case. I'm confident that it'll go well. And we want to prevent it, but until clearly the only sure thing we can do is have a vaccine. And until we have a vaccine, we have to focus on our technology, intervening quickly if there's a problem, contact tracing, and avoiding being proactive in terms of our measures. But I'm confident Las Vegas is a safe place to come, and the visitors are going to have a great time in a safe environment.
Thank you. And
Thank you for that, Governor, and again, wishes for tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I know I heard Dana there, so.
yes, Governor, we'll
Hi,
do the
Governor.
final question from, I'm sorry, Dana.
Oh, thanks,
we'll give
Anthony.
you as the final question, and then after the governor answers, we'll end the call. I just
All right, guys. Oh, Anthony coming through with another live chat over here. So right after we had Tim's very generous $5 chat, Anthony gave us another generous $10. He says, "Don't drink that crap. Try some Sisolak." If you guys will permit me to, let me take a quick break here. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some Malibu. Can I have a shot of Malibu? Is that okay with you guys? Because Malibu is a little smoother, so I'll have a shot of Malibu if that's all right. Again, I'd like to be able to walk to go see my wife in the next room over there, so that'd be nice if I could do that comfortably. Otherwise, we're gonna have a terrible rest of the hour. Hidden Jackpots has approved that. Let me go ahead and just make sure I get the shoot. I should have had a co-host today. Hidden Jackpots, can you do me a solid? Yeah, that's allowed. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, sir. Hidden Jackpots, do me a solid. Can you go ahead and moderate the live chat for me real quick? Shoot, I should get your Facebook. I should get your Facebook, and then you should join the last half of the stream over here since we're about done. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and get a Malibu. We'll do the shot, and then we'll go from there. I'll be right back, bro. Just go ahead and moderate the chat for me real quick. Oh, man. And there goes my knee. Gwen's trying to protect me over here, but Gibbs is like, yo, time to misbehave. All right. Oh, good. It's coconut. Smell that, guys. It's coconut. I don't know why I held that up to the webcam. You guys can't smell that. I'm being silly. Okay, airbend it. And it's too late. I have mixed. Trying to avoid getting too inebriated here because you can't actually do that on Twitch streams or on YouTube streams. I went to CU, so I do pretty good with the liquor, but all right. Good stuff. One empty shot glass. Everything was good while I was gone for 4 seconds, right? I know I'm a little faster than Penny's is, but we still love Mark. Mark's our boy. I really do love him. Actually, looking to have him on the live stream actually on Sunday, so don't forget to drop by Sunday, and we'll go ahead and talk a little bit more about that too. But let's go ahead and finish this last. Let's finish this last bit of the thing.
Just wanted to quickly tell folks if there are additional questions that the governor did not get to this evening. Feel free to send them to me. This is Megan. So you guys can send it to press@gov.nv.gov or my email address if that's easier for you, or you can text me and we'll work to get you answers either tonight or tomorrow. So Dana will take you as the last question, and when the governor's finished answering, we'll end the call. Go ahead, Dana.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Governor. Can you, just to follow up on the question about policing and enforcing these regulations, in a casino, for instance, do you anticipate that employees will be on the front lines of approaching people who are violating social gathering regulations?
I think that employees, as they do now, will continue to educate all of the visitors, all of the guests in the hotels on proper protocols, social distancing. If they're not, following what the protocols in place are, offering them a mask if they want one, that sort of thing. Yeah, I expect that employees will be there and they'll be helping. But understand, they're not the law enforcement agency. The Gaming Control Board is a law enforcement agency that's involved here, and they will.
Law enforcement agency.
Do you anticipate having people on location from the Gaming Control Board?
Without giving you the details of exactly what their plan is, Dana, because that would kind of give away their plan. Gaming Control Board is going to be very aggressive in terms.
Wait, giving away their plan? Is it a secret? Why would you make that a secret? I don't understand. That should be public knowledge. Like, why would you? It's like hiding a war. Why would you hide that? I don't understand.
In terms of being on the properties, visiting the properties, and making sure that the guests and the visitors are complying with the regulations, and that the companies are doing their part to make sure that all those regulations are complied with as well. So the Game Control Board is going to be an integral part of this whole situation, yes.
Thank you very much, and good luck tomorrow with your test. I wish you the best.
Thanks, Dan. I appreciate it. I want to thank everybody for staying up so late. I know we had a to your call. Jesus, after midnight back there. I don't know how you stay up so late, but thank you for joining me. Again, I apologize. I would have really loved to have done this in person and break this good news, because it is really good news for the state and for all of our residents. And I'm confident that phase 2 will be a success, and as we continue to show good numbers, hopefully we'll be able to do more and more as we move forward. So with that, thanks everybody for joining me tonight. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.
Okay, guys, and at that point, the WebEx call ended, so it's all good stuff. Okay, cool. Here, let me go ahead and just, I'm going to close the governor's call over here, and we're going to go ahead and talk ourselves. Hit me up on Twitter at Hidden Jack. Yo, Hidden Jackpots, I got you, man. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit. I'm going to hit you up offline, man. Oh, my God. I hit the microphone. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to hit you up offline because we got pennies coming through. And I'm pretty sure we got Ray from Vacay Impossible coming through. So a little preview for the 31st. If you guys want to go ahead and come through for that live stream, hit me up. Oh, Justin, another one of my dear friends. Good to see you, buddy. And before the alcohol sets in, let's go ahead and get a little bit of talking done over here. Let's go ahead and do some talking points over here. So you guys heard it first. Well, you guys heard it last night. Oh, my God. Oh, Dev, bro. I'm so sorry, guys. If you guys heard that, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the desktop audio. I'm very sorry about that because I was on Facebook and one of my friends messaged me on Facebook. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to have that happen. Sincere apologies. Anyway, though, so here's, I know, rip headphone users. Like Justin, I'm a headphone user, brother. Oh my, I'm so embarrassed. I'm really sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to hurt your ears like that. I'm really, really sorry. Sincerest apologies. Brass monkeys to you. Okay, so let's give the abridged version for anybody that came in really late to the stream. So here's the thing. Casinos, they're opening. They're opening June 4th. A couple of them are 50%, excuse me, need it for the live streams. Love it. But yeah, we're looking at 50% capacity. Super chats get a shot, just by the way, because apparently I'm a masochist, so there you go. But we're looking at 50% capacity so far for the rooms. All the casinos have submitted their plans. So we're looking at a live Vegas as soon as June 4th. Now, I'm still a little concerned about Vegas because I saw what happened to them during the credit crunch. It was really rough. At one point, MGM was down to like $3 a share. Part of me wants that to happen so I can cash in. The other part of me is like, no, that's wrong. Why would you think that? You have friends that work in MGM. My good buddy, good buddy of mine, Henry, works at MGM. He's over at New York. Jessica works over at MGM. I have a couple friends that work over there, so I really don't want to see them out of work, and I feel bad ever selling them out of work, especially if I profited from it. That'd be disgusting. So I don't want to see them out of work. I don't want to see MGM fail. Also, Play Studios has sponsored a couple of my videos. They've been giving me some, my Vegas chips and all that to take care of it. So, one of those things. We'll go ahead and work it out. But, big thing. So, you can come back to the casinos. If your state allows you to travel, you're free to travel. And it looks like the deals are really good right now. So, if you're looking forward to it, it's a good thing. If you want to go to church in Vegas, go to church in Vegas. That's approved now. In fact, actually, there's a whole list. Let me find the list. Let me go ahead and pull that back up right here. Governor Sisolak. Full call. It's under phase 2. There's some images. Phase 2. Here we go. Okay, so basically, here's what's happening, guys. You guys heard the whole plan there. And there's an advertisement going on this damn website over here. And where's my picture? Why can't the picture come up? Ah, what a drag. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. So bars are back. Places of worship can open. So you can go to mosque, you can go to temple, and you can go to a bar. You can go to the pub. So that'll be a good thing. Pools are open. It's good stuff. We're actually looking pretty good. So we're in pretty good shape. 590 a share in March. I think the ship has sailed. Yeah, Devin, you're 100% right, sir. I'll go ahead and give you that. Palm Springs, Arizona casinos are open. You're 100% right. Hidden. A lot of the casinos have open. Local casinos have open. Colorado local casinos haven't opened, so I can't go back up to Black Hawk right now. How's my audio still? I shout sometimes after I've had a couple shots, and I don't want to like blow your guys' headphones out. I apologize if anyone had dropped because of the headphone jump. Let's see. Gibbs, I think I'll travel will be slower, but maybe more locals will be out. I question that. I gotta admit, like, I'm kind of concerned about that because locals don't go to the Strip traditionally because the Strip doesn't have much for them. The Strip doesn't really cater to locals, and I think they're missing out on a really good market there because there are 3 million people or 2.5 million people, excuse me, that live in the Vegas metro area. It's rough to get down there, but why would you like urinate on 2.5 million people? Like, how dare they? They need to step their game up. Let's see what else the live chat saying right now. To travel will be slower for sure. Terry, yes, Terry's 100% correct. If you guys haven't seen what Terry said, it looks like the D is giving away 1,000 free flights. So if you guys can get in on the bottom of that deal over there, get in on that. Check out Derek Stevens and the D. Richard Wilk is also giving away $25 in match play. If you guys mention my friends Hog and 2 Cent, either Matt Bridger or Hog and 2 Cent, don't forget to go to their channels and subscribe. They're good friends of mine. They've taken me to, actually last time I went to Vegas, we went to go hang out with them. Had a blast. I hit the pop filter. I'm so sorry. Had a blast with them. Got to meet them both in person finally. So Hog and 2 Cent, both wonderful people, really great. They do some really great stuff in real life too. Wonderful people. Matt Bridger, he's such a cool guy. Super low-key. If you haven't subscribed to their channels, go ahead and make sure you do that. Also, if you go to the D and you mention them, then Richard Wilk, another cool guy, he's actually the marketing director. He's going to go ahead and take care of you. He's going to hook you up with $25 in match play. So don't forget about that deal. So go ahead and take care of my boy Richard Wilk. Subscribe to him on YouTube as well. Like I said, he's the marketing director, but he's also a YouTuber, so he's one of us right now. Coming up on his first 1,000 subscribers, so don't forget to hit him up. Hit up Hargan 2 Cent, hit up Matt Bridger, get some match play down at the D, downtown. Downtown's better odds than the Strip. I know I do a lot of Strip stuff, but they got better odds down there, so hit them up. Good stuff, get a deal, especially right now, too. The casinos are good, so take advantage of the casinos. Get them some traffic. These are major Fortune 500 corporations. They'll be fine. Let's go ahead and take care of each other. Oh, Texan Jackbots made it in here. Good to see you guys. Lovely to see. Yep, Hidden Jackbots is good. Hidden Jackbots actually saw us on the Hollywood Squares, like because Hog and 2 Cent invited me to Hollywood Squares. So if you guys haven't seen that, I'll make sure I go ahead and post that too. It was a blast. It was like Hollywood Squares, only it was about Vegas. I only got like 2 questions right. I got called on 3 times, but I only got 2 questions right, and one of them was out of luck. 2 of them it took me a minute to catch up on. So don't forget. But yeah, Atlantic City is still closed. Oh, what a shame. That's a bad thing. Going to Paranoid this early might be a bad thing in the long run. Yeah, guys, here's the thing. Like, I think it was Don Johnson. He took advantage of the casinos during the credit crunch. Now's a good time. Take advantage of the casinos. Tip your bartender, obviously. Tip your cocktail waitress. Tip your dealer. Take care of the little people. You know what I mean? Like, take care of the little people. Like, guys like you and me and God. Damn it. Joe. I think Joe, my buddy Master Swag King, is trying to hit me up. Like, let me go ahead and text him real quick. Yeah, bro. On stream, you want me to call you? I might be calling Master Swag King on stream over here, one of my old YouTuber buddies over here. Yeah, guys, and yeah, Justin's got a good point in the live chat. He says exactly, it goes without saying that there's still an effect, that until there's an effective treatment or vaccine, there's still a risk. So yes, I 100% agree with that. And Profit Bird. Oh, okay, we gotta block that. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. I gotta put this guy in timeout. I'm sorry. There's a little bit. Had to drop that. Oh my god, Joe's streaming. Give me 20 minutes. You guys good with another 20 minutes to stream here? I know, like, Gibbs is talking about the troll over here. No, sorry about that, guys. I did not mean for that to hit the live chat over here. I apologize. You guys been hitting my channel over here. I thought he was kind of, like, trolling a little bit, and I was goofing off a little bit, but, you know. I know, Hidden, you're good, man. You're good. It's all good stuff. It happens every once in a while. That just kind of comes through. We get trolls all the time. Most of them are just trying to push spam sites, so no worries. Yeah, Gibbs, I put him in timeout. It's okay. It's okay. I've got full control over here. I'm not gonna... I mean, again, I went to Bible school and all that. It's all good stuff. But it's like, let's not spam the chat. Let's not spam the chat. Oh, yes, Anthony. Also, that's a great thing. If Venetian hasn't exhausted their free offer for essential workers, if you're like a nurse, or if you're a grocery store worker or something like that, anything essential, be sure to hit up the Venetian. You have to call them. You have to call them. But they will give you a free night. No resort fees, no strings attached. Don't forget about that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stay on till about 8:15 Colorado time, which is going to be 7:15 Vegas time, so we got a little more time over here. But thank you guys for coming through on this. Let's go ahead and pass it over to you guys. What do you guys think about all these restrictions? The restrictions kind of dropped off a little bit. We didn't have too many bar restrictions or anything like that. He didn't talk about pools or anything like that. I noticed there was no mention of houses of ill repute because I can't say the B word on YouTube. Otherwise, I'll get demonetized, and you guys know I have a family, so I can't do that. But there are no Joe, calm down. He's gonna shoot me. I'm sorry, guys. That was blowing up my my headphones. Sheldon Adelson stepping up, 100%. You know what? Tone deaf billionaires aside, LA Shadow, I'll say Sheldon Adelson has probably been the coolest billionaire during this whole thing. I gotta admit. How is my audio? Am I blowing you guys out? Okay, cool. Joe, stop it. I gotta get out of YouTube. I'm super sorry, guys. I did not mean to blow out your headphones. RIP headphone users. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I should turn my headphones down. I apologize. All right. Thank you all for the... Okay, so audio sounds good. Yeah, Tim, man. Go ahead and make sure you get that freebie from the Venetian, man. Go ahead and get that. So, cheers to anybody that's going to Vegas for sure. If you don't feel comfortable, if you don't feel safe, Vegas will be there. I don't often do the 100% like guaranteed sort of thing. Papa Fishing's talking about buffets in Vegas. Would love to go see a restaurant as a substitute, but don't know if that's going to happen. I think restaurants going to be back. It's going to be limited at first. I think in July, things are going to be pretty close to normal, so we'll be okay. Now, buffets, we're going to have to wait on nightclubs and all that. Nightclubs are going to be absolutely last, 100%. So, we're okay on that there. So, hold off. If you're looking for the 100% perfect Vegas experience, don't expect it right now. I did a video on this it was about Monday, I believe. Things aren't going to be 100% perfect when we go back. Just so you guys know. I'm intending to go back in July. Sin City Nerds came by, Kayleen and Nick, and also mad shoutouts to them too, because they got a little one on the way too. And they just hit their first 1,000 subscribers too, so mad love to them. They actually let me crash a live stream. And again, unlike Steven and Jacob, that actually went really, really well because we had a really good time. Then they took me out for shots and beers for my birthday and all that. So they're really good friends. They've been great to me. So I would, obviously wish them well, and, much love to them, much love to their little one that's coming through and all that too. So definitely, if you guys haven't checked out Sin City Nerds, please, if you guys support me, you guys will definitely support SimCity Nerds. They're great guys. They absolutely deserve to have as many subscribers. They're so chill. They're so cool. And they're just good people. You know what I mean? So support them. Absolutely. I'll see if I can get a link in the description box below over there. Yeah, Hidden Jackpots. is Vatchinform too. He's Vatchinform too. Sin City Nerds. Brilliant people. Love those guys so much. They're so much fun. So I'm going to go drinking with Nick when I go back. But anyway, really looking forward to getting back there in Vegas. Holding off until the theoretical Phase 3 in July. Going to be about that. Oh, geez. Steven and Jacob. But no, since they were fun. We had a great time. So, bars are going to be there. It's going to be a good time. So I'd say hold off a couple months. It's going to be a big thing. Gabrielle is wondering about, is it Gabrielle or Gabriel? I need to know. Like, Gabe, go ahead and let me know on the chat. How long until shows come back? I'm not too sure about that. I think shows, Wynn is considering shows according to their plan over there. MGM has canceled their shows indefinitely through June. I'm not sure about July, though, so we're going to have to hold up on that one over there. And as far as the crew going out in July, I think Hog and 2 Cent are actually going towards the last half of June over there. But Sin City Nerds, they're going out early July over there. I'm fixing to try and meet them out there, maybe the first couple days of July. Have a drink with them. Maybe go see my buddy Richard down at the D. And again, like I said, if you haven't gone to see Richard Wilk, I'm not sure why I said Rilk. Did I say Gabriel? Gabriel. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Gabriel, if I mispronounced... Alright, Gabriel. Alright, cool. I apologize if I mispronounced your name, my friend. I'm so sorry, sir. But, no, thank you for coming through on the live chat over there. But if you guys haven't seen Richard Wilk, he's been doing a whole bunch of great stuff with Matt Bridger, too. And he's been taking care of a lot of us Vegas vloggers over there. He's got his finger on the pulse and all that. He's such a cool guy. So go check him out. Hog and 2 Cent, Matt Bridger, Sin City Nerds. You got to get some pennies for Vegas and ask the Cinnamon Girl. The Vegas Paradise. There's so many great people out there. So don't forget to go check them out. Vegas BB. Go ahead and check her out too. I would say Bebe because I know Bebe has kids, but she is so great. I'm trying to talk her into the show. If you guys also watch Vegas BB, go ahead and go see her and tell her to come on to Ace's live stream. We'll take care of her too. Anyway, this is devolving into me just kind of like shooting people out. Let's see. Keno Savage had a question. Keno, good to see you on the live chat. Good to see you, brother. Do you think shows will be back by October? Oh, way before October. Wynn is threatening to have shows in June, but caveat to that, they're only going to have like 2 shows a day or something like that. So be ready, guys. So June, July, I think by October things might be okay. It depends on how many tests go by, depends on how many fatalities we have and all that. And God forbid we have any fatalities, or the force forbid, or whatever you believe in, science forbid that we have any fatalities here. I don't want to see anybody lose their life to this. Whether you think this is a serious threat or not, any loss of life over something like this is a tragedy. I think we can all agree on that. If you lose your life because you lost your job and bad things happen, or because of the actual virus itself, which does physically exist, my heart bleeds for you. I hate to see that. I don't think anybody deserves to lose their life for this. I don't think anyone deserves to lose their livelihood for this. So I really hope that everybody that watches my channel and everybody that doesn't watch my channel, everybody on Earth can make it through this, no questions asked, just gets through this, and then we can all go back to partying and having a good time and enjoying the Roaring 20s. That's what I hope for. That's what I do, So here's hoping on that there. And if all goes well, then we're going to be back in Vegas having a damn good time. And then hopefully if everything goes well, we can go back to having shows. And then we'll have consistent shows. And we can see some Cirque shows, even the ones that I don't like. And whatever. So it'll be a good thing. Oh, Hidden Jack Voss, appreciate you. Thank you. Vaccine candidate. Justin's got a good point. We'll go ahead and see how the vaccine goes. I'd really like things to go back to normal. I like to go to House of Blues and just sit down and have one of their funky little tiki cocktails and all that. So here's hoping on that there. All right, guys. Well, we got another couple minutes here. Do you guys have any other questions? So a few of my predictions were wrong. Spas won't be around. gyms are reopening. That's kind of a cool thing. So houses of ill repute, those aren't coming back yet. Gentlemen's club, or I guess ladies clubs too. I guess ladies go to the exotic dancers clubs too. Cinnamon Girl, that's another wonderful vlogger you guys should check out. Cinnamon Girl, another good friend of mine that's been vlogging. You guys should go check her out too. Even she goes to the gentlemen's clubs, and has a good time too. So we'd like to see those come back. Vice City get back to 100% capacity. You know what I mean? So good stuff. Hey, John Wick made it to the chat there. Good stuff. Anthony, go ahead and check out that House of Blues though, man. Dick's Fast Resort. Yeah, that'd be good to get back over there too, honestly. But yeah, I'd really like to have everything open back up. I'd like Vice City to go back to the way it was. I don't really care about the politicians. I don't care about Carolyn Goodman. I don't care about Steve Sisolak. They're politicians. They're out for themselves, I think, personally. Now, is that necessarily true? Probably not. I just don't like politicians. Just how I am. So they can do their own thing. I'm about the people, you know what I'm saying? And Gibbs, thank you for coming through. You have a great rest of the night. Appreciate you. Mad shout out to you there. But I'm really worried about the people. Oh, John, sorry, John. I started this live stream about an hour ago. It's all good. I'm going to be sticking around for another about 9 minutes here, so we'll go ahead and goof off. Go ahead and listen to that replay, though. I'm not like Steven or Jacob or anyone cool like that. Yeah, pop-ups over here. Yeah, no escorts and no exotic dancers. Correct. Not for a while. I'm terribly sorry. It's just how it is right now. Social distancing doesn't approve jobs that require you to sit in your patron's laps. So it is what it is. But you know what, guys? Go ahead and keep distancing. Let's go ahead and flatten that curve. Let's go ahead and hope for that vaccine. Whatever goes down, no matter how deadly it is. If we can get back to normal or whatever the new normal is, I'll be happy. And John Wick is going for June 8th over there. Here's the John and John's dog, because, I'll drink to that. Alright, guys, this is your very last chance to have me drink some Bacardi over here if you guys drop those super chats too. Also, how many likes do we have? I think we have 31. We have 30 people in the chat, but we have 31 likes, so thank you guys so much for doing that. So super special, awesome thanks to you, my Spinners and Sharks. If anyone's wondering, I think people have been asking me when my next trip is. I'm shooting for July. That Bacardi on rotation, yeah, real talk. Because I tried this epic vodka over here. I got halfway through the whole thing, been pouring some shots out of this. But, it tastes horrible. So don't do it. If you guys ever see epic vodka, don't ever bring it. Again, I got a bonus video for you guys tomorrow. It's for the people that didn't want to see the live stream, which I understand. Everybody has different tastes and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and do a cocktail tutorial for him. It's going to be a parody of the F word. So go ahead and check that out tomorrow. Don't forget about that. Yeah, John, everyone's been saying that. Just like, 31 times, right? Anthony Smith, he's been watching Steven's live streams. Anthony, I really do love Steven. Like, Steven and Jacob are great guys. So thank you guys both 31 times. Thank you so much. Pop-up saying that we should get an Ace of Vegas meet and greet for the Circa grand opening. I'm down for that, guys. We just need to double check when Circa's going down. But the missus is actually off of work at that time, too. And don't tell anyone I said this, but I think she might be looking for other employment right now, too. So we might be in pretty good shape. We might be able to do a solid, 3 or 4 day trip over there. And I'm hoping I'll have enough super chats and regular money from my regular job and ad revenue and all that. So I'm going to be like, baby, you know what? Go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and take a full week over here. And we're going to go ahead and get you relaxed. I'm going to send her to the spa. I'm going to talk to my boy Richard Wilk. We're going to send her to the spa downtown. We're going to take good care of her. And she's going to be ready to get back to work in January, and it'll be good. But we're going to go check out that Circa reopening. Don't tell her, but we're doing that. So don't forget about that, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and plan an Ace of Vegas meet and greet in December. Let's make that happen, guys, because it's cheaper. I know my team my spinners and sharks like to save money and have a hell of a time. So we're gonna have a hell of a time. I'm gonna talk to Richard, see if we can go ahead and do a little something. But we're gonna have a hell of a time in December. I'm gonna put together a meet and greet, and just let me know if you guys want that on the Strip, or if you guys want that on Fremont, and I will make something happen for you guys. Like, I promise. This is recorded, so now I can't go backwards on it. So that's on me at this point. If I screw it up, it's on me. So don't forget about that. I just got to go ahead and confirm with the missus and figure out when her time off was, because I know we were supposed to go to like a family wedding or something like that, but it's not going down because of, you know what, because if I say it, like, I get like demonetized, so I can't say it out loud, but like, I'll come through and we'll go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and make that happen, guys. I would really love to meet you guys. I met some of you guys in person. Like, I've met Justin in person. I talk to Stan all the time. I would love to meet you guys in person. You guys are like the best community on YouTube. Everyone's so positive, and we have so much fun. And it's really a good time. I really do love talking to you guys, even offline. And it's a really good time. Yo, Anthony, let's come through, because Who's That Girl is December 10th. You're December 15th. Let's go ahead and make it a whole thing. I will buy you both alcohol for the entire month. Oh! My girl Chris Rocks, my favorite co-host over here. Good to see you, bud. I know Hidden Jackpots, you've been on the show with me. Yeah, Chris needs to start doing the live streams with me. She was like my first co-host. Nah, Anthony, that's epic AF, man. Let's go ahead and make it happen, bro. All right, guys. You will be back. Okay, yo, hit me up offline. Because I want to talk to you about doing some Twitch streams with you, too. Because I'm thinking about doing, like, a little side project, maybe a little bit of Pokemon stuff and all that, too. And you're a gamer. I know you're a gamer, so hit me up. Like, I'm going to talk to you offline, girl. I got you. All right, guys, I got about 4 more minutes, then I'm supposed to be dropping in on Joe's live stream. If you guys remember him, Master Swag King. I know, Hidden's been picking up your slack there, your Chris, like, all good stuff. Oh, no worries, BB. Good to see you, love. Also, guys, don't forget to hit up Vegas BB. I've been saying Bebe because, I like Bebe's kids and all that, but the correct way to pronounce it is BB. She's one of our Canadian friends, just like Pennies for Vegas, so don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to her. Get those, get those notifications going over here, because she has some damn good vlogs, and, we just love her. Also, Mommy Sita is a fucking boss, Like, I apologize for using the F word, but y'all know this is a 21 and up channel, so all good. Yeah, thank you, Miss Crystal. But yeah, she's amazing. Mommy Sita is a fucking boss over there. She's like my favorite on the show. So yeah, that's right. Yeah, Vegas baby. Yeah, change it to Miss Crystal. That'd be badass. Yeah, best kids. All right, cool. And Tim's dropping off. Good deal, man. Take it easy. I'll go ahead and say hi to the wife for you, man. Good stuff. Okay, we got about 2 more minutes before I gotta go ahead and drop off and catch up with my buddy Master Swag King, because I know he's got some stuff he wants to talk about too. All right, so any final thoughts on the governor's plan over here? I'm feeling kind of hyped about it. I'm not going till July, so we're gonna go ahead and see what happens with the nerds, and with I think Anasis might be coming through. I think Cinnamon Girl might be coming through too. So we're gonna go ahead and see. Our Canadian friends probably won't be able to come through at that point, but we're gonna go ahead and see what happens. So it'll be some good stuff. I'm almost out of Brass Monkey over here, so if you guys want to get me to take one more shot, this is your last chance over here. So we'll go ahead and do what we do there. Almost out of Brass Monkey though. All right, so I'll be like the governor. I'll take another final question. Yeah, Canadians, I think it's going to be a little later for you guys. I really wish you guys could come through though. Like I want to see Crystal, I want to see Hidden. Like Hidden was great on Mark's live stream the other day for Pennies for Vegas. If you guys haven't seen Pennies for Vegas and a Hidden Jackpots live chat, I gotta see if I can find like a link to that or something like that. There's so many great Vegas tubers out there, guys. You guys are missing out if you're not checking everybody out. Yo, Anthony, thanks again, man. Appreciate that super chat, man. You have a good... Oh! Hidden Jackpot's trying to get one more. Trying to get one more. I'd like to see my wife today, sir. But it's cool. Let's go. Air Nation. We're going to go ahead and fill that up. Oh, it's him, too. Oh, damn. Okay, it's a double. It's cool. All right, guys. Let's drink. Let's drink. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming through, though. Thank you so much for the super chats. That's like 40 likes for Hidden Jackpots and 40 likes for Tim over there. Hidden Jackpots has been so good to me, too, especially even recently. Coming through, so you got that moderator status over there. Tim has been a supporter for years now, actually. I think I met Tim in the My Vegas group, too. So, he's been supporting me for as soon as I started here. So, thank you guys so much for what you're doing. Okay, so it's about 8:15. I'm going to go ahead and hit up my boy, Joe. I told him I'd help him out with his live stream, too. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. So, hopefully, guys, this was informative. If you enjoyed today's stream and found it informative, I'd appreciate a like. And consider subscribing if you haven't already. But until then, my spinners and sharks, this is Ace of Vegas signing out, and I'm wishing you all strong hands, and of course, happy spinning, you guys. All right, guys. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Thanks for coming through. Take care. Have a great night.